I didn't. I was busy playing Gartic Home with friends. So, anyways, episode 3 of Divine's thoughts before we go into the episode, because this is not a premiere. Now, definitely think Ryzel's skill is going to be healing. That's like definitely going to be that. I have not looked at anything at all, any new cards or anything like that. I know there's going to be new cards, a new ride line. I'm curious about the new ride line, stuff like that. Curious what that does though, because like the divine skill has to have to do with something healing. It's a miracle. And with now, I don't know what the divine skill would be there. But I have a feeling it's going to be retire based. It's called a hunt because it's Dragon Empire retire. Don't know how it would work though, because I don't want another like Gen Diva kind of thing. Uh, I don't know, but all we gotta do is watch the episode to find out. But like, hmm. Now, obviously, I feel like now I was obviously out to lose this one. Now I feel like she's gonna have a downfall arc, and then stuff like that. Theory science stuff like that. I know that Gabrielis is going to be a huge key component to the Fated Clashes, and I wonder if they're going to have what they're going to do and what all the kind of crazy stuff they're going to do. I'm curious about that, but we're going to get straight into the episode. So let's do this, and I'm not going to skip the ads because I want to be want this to be like it's a premiere. So I gotta respect that's kind of do things. So Shadowverse. I'm not really a fan of Shadowverse. I'm not even like I don't like Shadowverse Flame. I love Vanguard way more. And my computer doesn't glitch. Subtitles. Um, but what the? Because look at all these Dragon Empire and Clear Sanctuary players. Yeah. Stop calling yourself out, show. Oh, there's no opening. That's good. That's a good sign. Means more action. Now, being pro and stuff like that, you always like calculate all these maths and possibilities towards the deck. And I'm like, I had someone in like Aeon Cord tell me like, oh, your knowledge about card games is pretty big, and I'm like, I just read up on the cards. Reading up the cards and understanding everything, and it's a good thing. It gives you strategies and all that. I feel bad for now, but I don't feel like being like knowing your knowledge between the cards and all that stuff is like pretty big. It's just being informed. I don't like consider it knowledge. If I was considered knowledge, and card games would be like knowing every single possibility. Oh, like this, and this, and that. Know every single strategy. I don't know every single strategy and stuff like that, but I know a lot. That's a weird name. Um, Look, it's Outgami. I mean, best friend character. Ever since someone said that Akina is the Toma of Tararu, or not Tararu, but the Toma of Vanguard, I can't unsee it in a bit. Oh, flashback. Unparalleled strength, yeah. Or is it like it's going to power and crit or something like that? Retire or power and crit, one of those two. Maybe all, maybe both. Oh, that's a good shot. And it's been sealed. Okay, that seems to be the last one to seal the card. This card. Oh. Yeah, I, I know how like that kind of feeling is of I need to get stronger, stronger, stronger. Can't lose this. Can't lose this. If I hate losing all this every single time. I can get that feeling a lot. Which reminds me of the blackout area. And that shot. Oh, this reminds me of that. Yeah, it's the place. That has to be the place where Wildress, the final battles of Wildress happened. Ugh. Oh, I feel bad. No. Alright, this is one battle I want both sides to win in. Ooh, the soundtrack. I like what's not. It's good. Red and blue. Oh, oh, what the sleep? Okay, that's okay. I'm actually. I love this already. Oh, they used the stars from the start deck. Knew it. From like when they revealed the Willistral stuff. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Yeah. So that makes sense. Now we know every single starter that all the divine decks have, or faded decks have. Reminds me that first the great one reminds me of prayer dragons. So Colossal Soul. Hmm. Hey, good lesson you learned that. That's good. Oh, I like the designs. They both call themselves like they're gonna go back in the soul or Mm, that's a good draw. Like, I think it would have been there if it had been three, but then that would kind of contradict with like those, generic cards. I do like Vanguard's the energy blasting stuff. I can't take those quotes seriously because it's been memed way too much. I'm sorry. New soundtrack. It's an insert song. Oh, 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 oh. I love it. Oh, oh, oh. Retired draw. That's good. You want cards in your hand, so retiring and then stuff like that. It's pretty good. Draws are way too good in Vanguard. We gotta talk a divine skill. Okay, retires. Okay, it's good. I got, I got most of it correct. That's a good skill though. Oh, okay. So I feel like your deck's gonna focus on retiring your front row, gain cards, and retire your opponent's front row. That's explaining itself, but like, but then it's like, divine skill. So it's an overlord. Oh, oh, oh my god! Sorry if I'm not speaking too much, but like, holy crap! I love the animation has gotten harder. If that makes sense, it's like oh my god! I'm failing gambling way too much that I can't focus on the answers. Oh, so an overlord that retires and when it hits and stuff like that, that can retire 4 rear guards per turn. That going with strategies. Then that retire and draws also drawing because you're going to retire your stuff's good. That kind of got rid of the problem of if you were to drive check, you didn't have anywhere to put your critical skills or trigger effects. Yeah, trigger effects. Since it restands, it's a 4 tech deck. It restands. We can put all those trigger effects onto Vanguard. That's pretty good. That's a really good skill. And divine skill. I'm so curious about the divine skill. Uh, call some drop. That's really good. Top 3 call. Good. Is it healing? All right. I'm curious what it is. So it's not healing. It's put into the deck and gain drive. Eh. Oh, okay. I like the not what I was expecting, but I do like what Raisel's having. The recycling is really good. Painkiller, draw one. Power plus two. Okay. Two perfect cards down. That means two decks and overtrigger. I feel like Raisel's Divine Skill is something you would have to use late game when your deck's smaller. Okay. Huh? Ah. Oh, it's a 5 attack deck. Okay, that is really good. Dragon Empire, I'm liking. The Beta 1 Unparalleled is so far my favorite deck in this so far. Oh my god. It's gonna be a 3 attack one, ain't it? Limit break. Opposite limit. Huh? Reach out to the miracle. Draw, heal, get the heal, get the heal. Oh, I don't know why. Be funny if you got the over trigger. Oh, reach out to the miracle. Get the over trigger. The over trigger would be too funny. I'm like, I don't know why I don't know why I'm praying for an over trigger. I'm when it should be a heal. It'd be way too. It'd be funny if the over trigger happens, but uh, oh, Huh? Why? Hold on. You're confusing me. Don't. Of course it's healing. Yeah. Yes, I got it right. Uh, I'm so happy that I got it right, but I still feel sad. Oh, also new insert song. Oh my god. Oh, per yeah, it's good. Like if you just go all out and send, if you. Oh, I love Razel. Oh, enemy finish. Oh, oh, oh. Miracle Boy. Oh, it's like it's a rivalry. Straight up Kaseki. Uh, it's sad now because he's putting a happy face. She technically won also. Akina gave the light to. So she technically got her wish. That's all that mattered for me. I feel like they're going light on this right now. Yeah, that's matinee. I saw that. Oh, I don't like how Mikoto had the glasses thing. Oh, he's gotten cocky for winning his first fight. What is Soul's wish though? Like I can guess what Taizo wants with money. I can guess what Makoto wants. You know, being back into the idol stuff. Oh my gosh, no, I don't think he's. Oh, death. Oh, if we have death flags, great, great, death. Like with Taizo money, with Masanori chaos, he just likes chaos and just seeing wants interesting things. So I don't think he has a wish. Mikoto back into idol stuff, but so is interesting because I don't know what his wish would be though. Death flags, great, death. I like the visuals of the ending, but that makes me conflicted now because I'm like, they're gonna be harsher on the wishes now. They're not. I want them to be, but what does still want? No, that's mention that. Sanctuary, and I can't read that, but okay. Really good fight. It's well the first we had the big first fight and with Fate Divines. I feel like I'm gonna hate for saying I don't for not liking Shadow vs Flame now. Divine Seal stuff. The banana. No, Mikoto. And idols. Okay, they're gonna focus on Mikoto. Hmm. And a little bit of Soul. Soul is just like so interesting to me. Because I'm gonna put this all into Toraru terms because I love Toraru. Akina is the Toma. Okay, that's makes sense. From Pai, but like now is I would say really good question with now who now is. We're gonna skip her and come back to later. I'll come up later. The Soul is like the kind of like explorator. That makes sense. Of course, we gotta give we gotta make Hamazura Taizo because they're very unfortunate situations. So yeah, I think that like I'm glad my prediction was right. I'm glad most of my prediction for uh the Fated one, the Dragon Empire Fated one. I'm not gonna get the name of that one correct. So, glad I got some of it right and stuff like that, and I'm just glad. Oh, to heal. Oh, I love that. And that recycle back the criticals back to the deck. Oh, and the triple drive. All for a divine skill. That's a really good divine skill. Both like a battle and a defensive, which is really appreciated. But also but like, yeah, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. So what I'm going to do is, you know, also the insert songs. Whew. Oh, I love it. I'm gonna, you know, you know, save. Like, I'm glad people's predictions for Wiseau was correct, and well, I'm just this shows just oh, I love it. It all the you just feel you just like the characters, and I really like that. It feels very connected. Everyone feels like they just belong in the universe. So that makes sense. Everyone just feels like their own character. Like, of course, Overdressed and Will Dressed had the same thing and feeling, but I feel like this kind of amplified that feeling of focus. Like any other characters can be protagonists, you know, like with Now and Akina. Kind of like Java's Flame, but better because Java's Flame is mid, and I know I'm gonna get flack for that. Uh, yeah, it's interesting. It kind of reunites that kind of nostalgic, but also just the anticipation of things and stuff like that. It just really, it, it really just speaks with me with this episode kind of because it kind of reminds me of, you know, like how it was when I first started Vanguard in a way. It was all this, players always make mistakes, slowly learn from it, and then finally won this, you know, won a fight and you just feel great and everything with all these effects, all of course effects activated and everything. It felt great. And this episode kind of spoke with me about, you know, I find you know that spark was the spark's there and everything. The spark with, you know, you you get I got too focused up in meta and one learn knowledge. I just want to go back to those days where I'm just slowly learning and like stuff like that. If that makes sense. No, this I'm dragging this on with like monologue and stuff like that, but like I'm just speaking what my heart is. It's not really hard to put stuff into feelings. I would say. Honestly, it's a really good episode. I really love this episode, and uh, it's interesting. And I just want, you know, I want to feel connected to these characters. I don't, and that mass figure is also very interesting to me. At first, I thought it was going to be an antagonist, but he feels like a non-antagonist. But again, at the same voice actor as Willis, I'm confused. I'm just so confused about that. But I know that show can progress, and we're going to learn more about that and stuff like that. Basically, this episode kind of reminded me more of my slow learnings of the game, stuff like that, and say, "Oh, you can do that," of things. And for this episode, no one. Hey, I'm just repeating myself at this point. I'm just gonna say, episode really good. I really like this show. Uh, I'm going to, you know, end the communication in the video and stuff like that. And I'm a Discord server where we do watch alongs of this. If you want to join in, you're completely fine. Just don't make any noise, and it will be recorded. So I'm gonna go now. So end communications of this and communication and the communication in the video and yeah, but more press into the video. Ah!